What's going on, TBP fam? It's cold outside, guys, but today I'm bringing y'all something special, and this is going to be something that's a little secretive, and it's a soft plastic that you guys probably never thought about throwing in the winter, and we're going to discuss that, guys, here in just a second. Okay, guys, it's January. You guys already know it's getting cold outside. The temperatures on the water are starting to fall. You're starting to have shad fall off. What I mean by fall off, they're starting to die, guys. So now you got bass that have an abundance of food. They have a food source in every depth of the lake, from the shallows where the fish are washing up down to the bottoms where they start to fall down and land on the bottom. Bass are starting to eat, guys. But this could be an opportune time to throw something that's a little out of the norm. I know they're feeding on shad, and you guys think match the hatch when it comes down to the fall feed up or the winter feed up when the shad start dying off. We all got that same thing. We want to throw our swim jigs in white, silver, or we want to throw a spinnerbait, chatterbait, lipless, what have you. But today I'm going to discuss something right in the dead of winter, guys. You guys that throw a lot of baits that are like plastic, finessey types. You guys probably never thought about this right here. You have a lot of YouTubers out here that are kind of raking over the coals of a fire bait, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the juice. I usually don't like to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there anyway to kind of help you guys out. This right here, guys, this is, for some of you guys, the lizard, AKA the newt, AKA the salamander, AKA the water dog. Okay, what is special about this bait? You guys are probably thinking, hold on, man, this is not the spawn. This is not pre-spawn. Why are you talking about a lizard bait or a salamander? Why am I talking about a salamander? The same reason why some of these tournament anglers that are busting y'all's tail out there on the water and winning these tournaments with 20-pound plus bags is because you throw the brush hog in the summer. Deep water bait gets them going with the appendages. It makes bass eat when they don't want to. Same thing happens in the winter, guys. How many of you guys have seen a salamander or any type of aquatic like lizard, like a newt or something like that? Not many, have you? So what we're going to look at it as, this is something the bass don't see as often either in these times of the year. So you think about that. You're running around and you're throwing your shaky head that 100 anglers in the same tournament are throwing. You're throwing your drop shots that 50 other guys are throwing. You're throwing the spinnerbait. These things will work. But the thing that I found and how I discovered it at a young age, I was 14 when I discovered throwing a lizard in the winter was something very deadly. Not only did it catch fish and produce fish for me, it caught sizes that I wouldn't catch during the year. Sometimes in the spring, I catch a 4 or 5 pounder and I thought that was a good fish. And it might have been just one all summer long or all spring long. In the winter, I've produced numbers, 6 to 7 fish over 6 pounds throwing this bait. Now, it's a secret bait that I don't talk a lot about. I had a few videos where I kind of threw it out there for you guys around the springtime because I know you guys are throwing it anyway. But I'm going to go ahead and just give up the juice, man. I know it's kind of idiotic considering that I like to fish tournaments as well. But it's something that I just thought I'd bring to you guys' attention. I hear a lot of guys out there kind of hinting around to it and throwing it out there. But I want to give it to you first, guys. It is a bait that dominates. Now, here's the thing. There's a trick to this. When throwing this lizard or this salamander, you're going to start to downsize in winter. Same way you would a baby brush hog in the summer. When you guys are throwing it on Carolina rigs, you guys are throwing it on Texas rigs. Me, I prefer to throw it Texas rig, 3/8 ounce tungsten weight, pegged, of course. Now, you say, why do I do that? Well, in the winter, it's going to make it a little more subtle. It's still going to have the appendages moving. It's still going to get the distance I need where I want to cast it, and it's going to sink fast enough to get to the bottom. Because what we want to do fast in the winter, we don't want to crank it. We don't want to work it fast. We want it to sink fast to get to that bottom or get to them levels where the bass are holding. All right, guys, we want to get to that bottom water column. So the reason why I bring this up to you guys and kind of put you up on game on this one is because a lot of you guys are out there struggling. You're going out here in 20 degrees, 30 degrees, and you have sunset pictures. And you guys know what I mean when I say sunset pictures. You're getting skunked. There's no reason. You guys are good enough anglers. You have enough knowledge. It's just the patience is what you guys lack to sit down and study what you need to be throwing, guys. So that's the reason why I thought, if you're going to be finessing, let's get down there and throw something a little different and kind of give yourself a chance to start boating some of these bigger bass, or perhaps putting yourself on a new bait and getting yourself the confidence you need when you're fishing these early tournaments. I'm talking about your Februaries, your early Marches, when it's still cold outside, still 45-degree water temps. This will give you something to just think outside the box and try to dominate on your body of water or dominate on your tournament trail, guys. So with that said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all with that. Go ahead and bone up on it, study all you want, figure it out. But the best way to study, I always say, is on the water. So I'll see you guys next time. Appreciate your time.